Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new vlog. Hope you are all well. Thought I would just do a little bit of a weekly vlog, daily vlog, who knows how long it's going to go over vlog. I will be completely honest with you all, I'm struggling to get back into vlogging. I know I vlogged Ibiza, but vlogging at home, I feel like I'm struggling to get back into a routine of, I think because I'm literally just like looking after Lorenzo all day. I'm like, what can I even show you guys? But I thought I'd vlog this week and bring you along, and hopefully that's okay. It is currently Tuesday. I've got a food shop being delivered any minute now, which is great. That is literally a life hack I wish I'd started earlier, because it just makes life so much easier. I can sit on my couch with my iPad on a Sunday, put everything in my basket, and obviously like it saves what you've ordered. Yeah, it does. You've got so much to say this morning, haven't you? Lorenzo's behind in his little high chair. It saves like your previous orders. So being me, I basically just add the exact same thing every time. This week is the first week that I am trying to get back on track, she says, with a literal box of Costco muffins in the background. Jordan went to Costco and came back with so much food, and I was like, I'm trying to be healthy. He also came back with, I mean, that's a bag of like tortilla crisps. That could feed a family of 12, and he brought that back for us. I don't know what's going on. But I am trying to get a bit more on track this week and just make some healthier choices. I'm going to view a new gym this week as well. And I just feel like I've hit a little bit of a turning point with my postpartum journey where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to get back to me now. Me in a sense of like, not like bouncing back to me, but just finding some things that I love again and getting back into a routine. And I loved going to the gym, and it was such a big part of my daily routine that I want to get back to that. I want to feel good when I put clothes on, and yeah, that is the vibe. I feel like I've been toying with the idea for a few weeks. I've been like, oh, I think I might be ready, blah, 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 but then nothing ever comes from it. Whereas this week, we're viewing a gym. We've done a healthy food shop. We're making some healthier choices. So maybe next week, we'll actually make it to the gym. That is the plan of action, because this week, I just don't think it's going to work. Because Jordan's actually going away this week. I will be solo parenting, which he did last week, because if you'd seen on my Instagram, I actually went to Ibiza on a hen do, which honestly, I'm so glad I did. It was one of those things that I have ummed and ahed about since I was pregnant. Obviously, this has been planned for like a year. It was one of my best friend's hen do's, and I have been literally all over of like, I'm not going, I am going, I'm not going, I am going. And then gradually, as Lorenzo got a little bit older and like confidence grew with him, I decided it's good for me to go. Before I went on that hen do, I had only left him for a total of 3 hours in the last 10 weeks. And yeah, the thought of leaving him was like a big thing for me. Whereas it's done me and Jordan so good, because it's gave Jordan such a newfound confidence. He was always confident with Lorenzo, but like I can just see he's so much more confident with him now, because he's had him like on his own for a lot more. And it's given me the comfort of knowing he can be left. He doesn't need to be literally on me constantly. So yes, where was I going with that? Wow, do you want to say hello to everybody? Say hi guys, this is my toy that I love to play with because it rattles, and you like all the colours, don't you? You've got a gorgeous little outfit on today. Yeah, you do have a gorgeous little outfit on today from the White Company, don't you? It's got little bunnies on because you're our little Easter baby. Yes, as I was saying, getting just a little bit more on track this week. I don't know how I went off on that tangent, but that's what I was going to say. I'm solo parenting this week because Jordan is away. However, I'm not really solo parenting because my sister's coming to stay over, and then I'm going to go and stay at my mum's. So I'm not really on my own. But it's just nice to have the company. I feel like when you are with a baby, obviously, when they're this age, they are like everything. Like I spend my whole day just literally caring for him. So it's quite nice to have someone like else to like speak to while you're doing it, or just like be like, can you just hold him a second while I go and even go for a wee, you know? So yeah, waiting for the food shop to arrive. I will show you what we picked up, because I tried to like plan some healthier meals and stuff for the week. And yeah, welcome back to another vlog. I know that I'm not being the most consistent over here right now. I am going to try. I can't promise anything because I just, life right now. However, if you don't follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you should, because I actually started a new series on there called Diary of a First Time Mum. And I'm just basically trying to vlog every day, showing a little bit more ins and outs of my day over on there. So you should definitely be following me on there. And also on like stories and stuff, I'm more consistent over there. Yes, yes! You have found your voice, honestly. The last like week, he just talks all day long. We have conversations all day, don't we? Yes, we do. Ooh. But yeah, let's wait for the Sainsbury's delivery to arrive.
We're going to put this.
You can now, I'll carry them through. Thank you. See you later. Okay, so this is actually quite a small food shop because Jordan isn't here for the whole week, but a couple of essentials that I picked up. First thing, eggs. I actually haven't ate eggs for a while, but I actually fancy them again. So I got some eggs, some cucumber, some tomatoes, and some lettuce for salads. I got some salmon, and then I've been loving getting these already like pre-seasoned chicken just because it's so easy to throw in the air fryer, and we obviously just want quick, easy dinners. So Cajun chicken breast, chili, which one's that? Chili and lime butterfly chicken breasts. Just really easy for weeks when we're not doing HelloFresh and I just want really simple meals. Tzatziki, we've already got some flatbreads, some Greek yogurt because I have that for breakfast every day. Strawberries, I thought I got blueberries but apparently I didn't, so that's upsetting. These Spanish potatoes are so good. We got these last week and they were delicious, so I got them again. Bananas, Graze bars, these are so nice, and some chocolate, what are these? Rice cakes? Yeah, these are so good. So simple but so good. Some milk, some Caesar dressing, and some jalapenos. Pretty random, but just like staple things that I get every week, to be honest. Okay, I can't lie, it is about an hour later. Lorenzo was hungry and he didn't want to go down for a nap in his Moses basket. He wanted to be snuggled. So we've just been sat. I've been doing some editing, doing some work. I just filled up my Stanley with my electrolytes. These are my favourite at the minute. I try loads of different ones, to be honest, but these Humantra black cherry ones, so good. So I've just filled up a Stanley. I always do this every morning, fill up a Stanley with 2 of these, just because there's quite a lot of water in there. Just to keep the hydration up, I'm actually going to pump now because whenever he lets me put him down, I've got to make the most of that and express and pump some milk. When I went away, I managed to build a really big stash of milk in the freezer for Jordan to obviously use to feed him. 1 second. Yeah, we managed to build quite a big stash so Jordan could obviously feed him my milk when I was away. But since doing that, we now have none in the freezer, so I'm kind of playing catch up every day because we like to, I basically breastfeed Lorenzo all day. And then, sorry, also my hay fever is so bad, so just ignore that. I breastfeed Lorenzo all day. And then we like to give him a big bottle of expressed milk before bed, just so we know that he's getting like a big feed before he goes down to sleep on a night. But at the minute, because I have used all the milk in the freezer, we're playing catch up. So I'm trying to pump as much as I possibly can. But if you have breastfed Outings before, you'll know it's quite demanding because it means that I'm either feeding him, and then if I'm holding him or shushing him or rocking him or playing with him, I can't really pump because it's a lot. And then I've got to do it after. So it's intense. Let me put these in and then we're going to make some breakfast. And you'll have to just get used to the sound of the breast pump, okay? Because it's literally... I also obviously can't use the carrier when I'm using the breast pump as well. And often if like he won't go down for a nap, I'll put him in the carrier and he goes to sleep straight away. So like right now, he's sat just fighting sleep and fighting his morning nap. But I really need to pump, so I need to like just Hope he stays calm for 30 minutes and then we can put him in. This is just absolutely great content, Dion. Thanks for sharing that. Does that story come in hardback? This is my breast pump. It's the Medela. I always call it Melida by accident, but it's the Medela Freestyle pump. And that's my life now. So I'm going to make some breakfast. So I'm officially back on the Greek yogurt fruit granola hype. If you've been here for a while, you know that is literally my go-to favourite breakfast. I can't believe I'm literally vlogging with the breast pump on, but we're just going to have to roll with it. So, Greek yogurt. This one is just from M&S, but I've just got some new Phage. Is that how you call it? Phage? You know, the brand. I've just got some of that, but I just picked this up the other day when I was in M&S. Blueberries and some strawberries. And then, let me show you this. Another one of Jordan's Costco buys is how big even is this? A 1 kg bag of the Fuel chocolate granola. This is the best granola ever. It really is. Already put it in my little container. But yeah, granola, honey and squeezy peanut butter, but I'm running low on squeezy peanut butter, so might have to not have that today. And this is what you call multitasking. I know. Also, we have had an outfit change because we had a wee leakage, didn't we? It's all going on today. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Little boy is he's tired, so he's having a little snuggle and I think he's going to drift off to sleep. But look at that hand on my chest. Honestly, he started like really grabbing things, and like when I'm feeding him and holding him, he like grabs up and it's just the cutest thing ever. But hello, it is a new day and I'm just waiting for my sister to arrive. She is coming over today. Jordan's actually away for the rest of the week, so Sophie's coming around tonight to stay over and have a nice girly night, which will be lovely because I haven't actually like seen Sophie for a long period of time, for ages, because we were both on holiday and it crossed over. So I'm excited for a nice girly night in. She's going to get here. We're going to go out for a coffee and a little bit of lunch, I think. I'm really fancying an acai bowl. That was like a big craving of mine when I was pregnant, but I feel like when it's summer, I just crave them all the time. So I think we're going to go potentially to High and get that. And also I got a blueberry matcha from there the other day and it was so good and I've been thinking about it ever since. So potentially go and get that, and yeah, then just have a gorgeous chill sister day for the rest of the day. And you can't wait to see your auntie, can you, my sweet boy? We'll show you my outfit quickly if I can. This is my outfit of the day. Joggers are Adidas from ASOS. I got them when I was pregnant. Didn't really wear them and kind of forgot I had them, to be honest, but I just got them out today. I thought it'd be a nice comfy outfit. Bodysuit is from Zara and cap is so old, as in like, I want to say like 5 years old, from Misguided, which is like a washed burgundy outfit. And your outfit is from M&S, isn't it? It's like a little bodysuit and some leggings, and his dummy is from Tommy Tippy. He used to spit all his dummies out all the time. I think that's like quite a common thing with breastfed babies, that they spit their dummies out. But this one's actually called like the ultralight stay put dummy, and he doesn't spit it out, do you? You keep it in like a good boy. You only have to put it in like a few times through the night, but he keeps it in, which is brilliant. I just love when he's sleepy like this, and he's, yeah, you're tired, aren't you? So yes, we'll wait for Sophie to arrive and then we'll go and have a nice lunch. What?
What a stunning couple they were.
I know. Hello guys, good morning. It is a new day. I'm actually just feeding Lorenzo. So if you can hear him gulping away, I am just feeding him while I'm sat here. I'm parked up in a car park, about to go and view a new gym. I'm just waiting for my friend to arrive. One of my friends actually had a baby 5 days before me, so it's actually been so lovely because we have had each other like to go through the whole, whoa, my voice nearly went there, through the whole like postpartum journey with, which has just been so lovely, having someone to talk to, someone who's gone through the exact same thing, because of course like other people are there for you and that's amazing, but having someone who's genuinely gone through the motions and the feelings, like it's just so nice. And we've been able to do stuff every week with the boys, and it'll be lovely when they're older and like they can actually properly play with each other. But we are both coming to view a gym today because we're both feeling like we're ready to get back into a routine, back into the gym. And it's quite nice because there's loads of classes at this gym and stuff, so we can do that together, which will be lovely. So I'm just waiting for her to arrive. I actually like timed it so that I would get here like 20 minutes early, just so that I could feed Lorenzo before we go in to look around, because it's all about the timings and like tacticalness with a baby, because it's 20 to 11. He would be due a feed at around 11. Our appointment to view the gym is at 11. And that would have just been a recipe for disaster if he was hungry and we were looking around and he got upset, wouldn't it? Whereas now you're going to be nice and full and you can go to sleep. I'm just going to pop him in the baby carrier. Honestly, that baby carrier is like probably my number one baby item that I've used since having Lorenzo. It is just so good for settling him. Like if I need to do something around the house, or if I'm like going and doing something like this where you can't really push a pram around a gym when you're looking around. Obviously I could carry him. But when he's in that carrier on my chest, he just goes to sleep straight away. He's so cosy and content in there, especially if he's just been fed. So I'm going to pop him in that. We've already had 2 outfit changes today. He had a gorgeous blue Zara knit cord on, and he had a poo explosion. So we've now got a cream white knit, which might be a little bit risky, but he looks gorge. He looks very grown up today, I must say. I had a lovely night with Sophie last night. We literally just watched Love Island and chilled, really. Not a lot to report on. And today, like I say, I'm viewing this gym, and then we're going to go to the Metro to do a little bit of shopping. You sweetheart. Hi, darling. You look so beautiful today. As much as I'm excited to get back in the gym, I am also quite scared because I feel like I've had a long time off the gym. I obviously did Pilates through my pregnancy up until about, I think like 36 weeks is when I said, okay, it's time, when I started getting a bad back. And that was great. I'm so glad I did that through my pregnancy, and I really think that helped me. But in terms of like gym classes and like fully working out, it's been a long time. And it's quite scary like going back into that again. And I think like when your body feels so different and it looks different, and yeah, it's just quite overwhelming. But I'm glad that I've got my, sorry, honestly, you probably don't want to hear like Lorenzo gulping away, but I've got to multitask, okay? So that's why it's quite nice having a friend to like do it with, because I'm not going to be going in alone. I've got someone who's also like on the same vibe. And I think like after a few weeks of like getting back into it, I will be like loving life and feeling a lot better. But it's just that taking that first step, isn't it? That first step of viewing the gym and then booking the first class, and then I don't know about anyone else, but then I get like so like nervous to go to a class that it's like the first time going to, and being the newbie. Like it's so silly because I'm literally a grown woman, but I just get so nervous about it. But yeah, I'm gonna finish feeding him because you want my attention, don't you, darling? Go and view this gym. I'll let you know my thoughts when I come out, and then go and do a little bit of shopping this afternoon. Hello guys, I honestly feel like this vlog is all over the place. I don't know the last time I picked up the camera. I am so annoyed at myself. I'm not even going to go on about it. This vlog has literally been filmed over like 2-3 weeks maybe. I think it's literally been 3 weeks. I just literally keep forgetting to pick the camera up. The camera was in Jordan's car for like a week and a half. I'm just so out the loop of it. It's annoying to even go on about. But hello, it's a new day. I am going to meet Sophie for a coffee. There's a couple of little bits and bobs I want to do in town. I will tell you all that when we're there. But I just thought I'd jump on, introduce, say hello. Lorenzo's in the back. He's actually asleep right now, which is great. Hopefully he stays asleep. And yeah, going to meet my sister, and then she's staying at ours tonight as well, so that will be lovely. But I felt like I needed to just pick it up, say hello, because last time you spoke to me, I don't even know when it was. I think it was when I was going to the gym, which I've been going to, and I really enjoy it. I've been to a class, I've been and done my own thing. Have I been twice? I've been 3 times. So that's a great start. Okay, here with this.
Hi.
I wanted to come and look at the Aura rings because it's Amazon Prime Day and they've got money off, but I wanted to have a look at the sizes to see which size I would be. I think I'd be a 6 from measurements, but basically you can choose out of all of these different ones and it tracks like sleep, activity, all these things, kind of like Apple Watch, but I just like that it's a ring and that you can just like wear it all the time and it tracks like your sleep and stuff as well. So I'm going to have a little look. I think I'll probably get the gold one. Although I don't know if that looks a bit cheap, do you? So maybe just that one that's out, isn't
so
there?
ugly.
What?
They're ugly. They are ugly. They're huge. Like, if you don't know what they are, but...
Right then. Right.
You think
I
think black if you're going to get one.
No, I think they look nice, like chunky gold ring.
That?
Mhm.
I
Honestly,
suppose that's probably just a big size, isn't it?
yeah, that's obviously
true.
huge. Okay,
Yeah,
well.
yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just looking at how big that is, but your hands aren't that big.
But yeah, I need to look into it and have a little look because I don't know. I just don't know. Sophie's looking at the, what are these called? Garmin.
Yeah.
I think Jordan was going to get one of them, but then he just uses his Whoop.
I feel like Apple Watches just die after like...
Yeah, that's it. I feel like my Apple Watch dies. I also like the idea that this tracks sleep, whereas I would never sleep in my Apple Watch. I'm gonna have a look. Okay, so I've just picked up mine and Jordan's anniversary gift. It is our 1-year wedding anniversary on Monday. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think about that? You want to be held, don't you? It's our 1-year wedding anniversary. Currently just in Phoenix, and we're going to go to the new, well, it's not new, but every summer they open like a terrace restaurant, which looks really nice, and the weather's nice today. So we're going to head up there, have a coffee. We're not going to have any food because we're not hungry, but have a little coffee. Sophie's just ran to the toilet. And yeah, see what it's like.
There's sugar in it. I forgot I named it Jasper syrup.
So then actually came to Fugo because the terrace... The terrace isn't open on Mondays and Tuesdays, so that's a shame. We'll have to come back to this.
Yeah.
Maybe on a day when we're going to have a bev.
More appropriate, I think.
But we came and got a nice coffee. And we're just catching up and chilling. Hello, cheeky boy. Hello, cheeky boy. That's a gorgeous outfit you've got on today. Lorenzo's outfit is from Marks and Spencer's. A little boat on. Are you talking in there? Are you talking in there? What have you got to say? Oh, it's a big noise for a little boy. That's a big noise for a little boy. Oh, give me your smile. Give me your smile, cheeky boy. Lint do it. Is that Dubai style or is that just pistachio? Wow. Look, they do Dubai chocolate in Phoenix.
So I think it's like the proper...
No.
It's like pistachio.
I've actually not tried it. No.
Oh, dogs change a line.
We've had a coffee. Lorenzo wants to be carried. Sophie's on pram duty. And we've just spotted a new thing in Phoenix. It's not going to be good for my diet. My diet's not going very well, guys. Wow. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look.
We'll have a look.
Look how nice they look. Wow. Yum. So you can get the chocolate covered strawberries. Sis, we're gonna have to come back and get these one day. Oh. So sorry about that. One thing about me and Sophie,
Every pair of these.
we're going to be pyjama shopping every single time we're together. Show us what you've got.
Classic
A
grey.
classic. They're also, let me feel them. So soft,
Yeah.
they're just so good. They're really cute.
I like them.
They're really cute. Lorenzo's gone to sleep. He's quite frankly sick of us at this point.
Look, and I'm also looking at these. I'm like,
Oh, they are adorable. They're not the softest, them ones, I will say.
what's cuter? Them or them?
Them.
Do they?
Yeah. We've both just been saying we're going to have a big wardrobe clear out, get rid of anything that we don't wear, any like, you know, pyjamas that you've had for ages, and then yeah, like mix and match ones, or ones that are like, I don't know, they've seen better days. Like a lot of mine are looking a bit like scratty, it's like threads are coming off them. I've worn them like to death, and I feel like I need to like refresh and get some classic staples and get rid of stuff I don't wear anymore. And I've also got loads of pyjamas that I just literally don't wear, but I'm keeping just because I do. So it's big clear out pending on a day when Lorenzo is gonna nap, and let me have a big clear out. Hi guys, just jumping on to end this vlog. I apologise, it hasn't been the most interesting. I feel like I've just literally been chatting at you for 25 minutes, but I am literally about to start a new vlog, and it's just going to be a nice little chill weekend vlog. We're going for dinner, enjoying the sun, and I thought I'd start a new vlog here. As always, love you all so much. Thank you for being patient with me. My hay fever is not having a great time right now. Is anybody else suffering so bad? But yeah, thanks for being so patient with the uploads and for just being the best ever. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.